He's a big man in a van. He's a big man in a van.
Hello, YouTube family, all 6 of my subscribers. I thought I would give a demonstration of me converting this in from a bed into the bench. I mean, the kids are going to go up to Echo, which is kind of by Reservoir, really pretty canyon, and we're going to go shoot some BB guns that I have. So that's our plan for today. And I put this new memory foam mattress pad on here, so I wanted to see basically how cumbersome it's going to be when converting the bed. So I guess you will see with me if it is or not. So here we go. First, going to take this stuff off. Take off all of this bedding under here. Here's my lovely cutting job mattress. It's going to roll back over here. Go to the back. Actually was not a big deal at all. So there's a little lever under here. And oh, actually no, the lever's when you put it back the other way. This way, all you gotta do really is lift up on here. And ta-da! That's pretty easy, isn't it? That's it. That's what I got. So I'll check back with you in a little bit, and we're gonna go have some fun and show you a beautiful canyon here in northern Utah. Hello, YouTube world. This is John Crane, big man in a van, and we are headed up Weber Canyon right now. I'm sorry you have that annoying black dot in the middle, but I haven't got my new phone holder in that I can suction cup onto the window. So I'm using what I have in my car already, and so that spot in the middle is the mount for my rear view camera that's on there, and I don't want to mess with it. So you just have to look at a big black annoying dot, but you can see this pretty canyon anyway. I don't want to be holding the phone while I was videoing like I've done before, because it's pretty unsafe. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty drive, especially when we get up here a bit further. You go through up Weber Canyon. So this is in northern Utah. I live about, I don't know, less than 10 minutes from this canyon where we're starting right now. And one of the reasons why I like living where I live, because it's beautiful. And I used to go up this all the time on the railroad. This is the railroad tracks are on the left over here. And I would go up this twice a week to do my run to go to Green River, Wyoming. And it's a beautiful canyon. It gets even prettier up through Echo, which we're going to film too. And so today what we're going to do is we are going to go shoot BB guns. And Tayton may not. She may just sit in the back and play on her tablet, but we will see. I'm going to try to convince her to do a little bit. And I got a BB gun for Noah for his birthday, and we've hardly had a chance to shoot it because of all the Karens in the world who make a big deal out of shooting it in your yard or outside. So anyway, we're going to go drive all the way up to, there is an outdoor gun range out here that's free up by Echo, and I thought it'd be fun because it's such a pretty drive. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. You can say hi to me and the kids. Everyone say hi to YouTube.
Hi.
Hi. Tayton, can you say hi? Yeah, they're a little busy. They're on their tablets, so I know. Shocking. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'll talk a little more to you for a minute while we drive up here. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing today. Jamie's not with us because it's the kids' short day for school. They're almost out of school. They have one more week to go. But they get out early today, and Jamie still has to work until 3:30. So what we are going to do is go on a little fun trip in the van without her. And we didn't bring Sully either because I just didn't feel like I wanted to have him around where there might be other guns and stuff, where I couldn't control him, or I'd have to keep him on a short leash and he might be freaking out because guns are going off. I don't know if there'll be anyone up there or not, but there could be. So I thought it'd be safer just to leave him alone. So it's just me and Noah and Tatum, my amazing kids that are just so totally involved. Anyway, I'll check back with you in a little bit. Oh, there's a train stopped. Been there, done that. See the train? It's a stacked train. Over here, there it is. See, you can see it on the right. Stop on the bridge right there. That bridge that we just went by, I'll tell you a story. This is a true story. Just a few years ago, there were some guys that were in the middle of that bridge, and they were fishing, and totally trespassing and fishing. And we came around the corner going 40 miles an hour. Well, just so you know, don't ever walk on railroad tracks at all, or especially railroad bridges, because a train cannot stop. These trains are heavy. A lot of these trains I've been running lately are 12 to 15,000 tons. I mean, really think about that. 15,000 tons. 2 miles long, 2.5 miles long. So it's really hard to stop a train like that. You put the train to full emergency, it's probably going to still take a quarter mile to stop. You know, minimum. Especially going that fast. So we came around that corner on that bridge back there, and there was a guy there, and I'm getting ready to throw my little red lever I have to put in emergency, and he sees us and he starts running. I'm like, oh, he's not going to make it. And right when I was going to go throw it, he jumped off the bridge into the water below. It was like Stand By Me, you know. I don't know if you've seen that scene in Stand By Me. So it was pretty crazy. And yeah, so that's what happened, and you know, nobody got hurt or anything, and we did our job, and they came and picked them up for trespassing. So that's what happened. So the moral of the story is, do not stand on railroad bridges ever, or walk across train tracks and take photos and all that. It's just don't do it. I love working for the railroad. There's a lot of good things. There's good and bad things about it. I won't get into the bad, but I like seeing the cool things I get to see. I like working with the guys I work with. If you have a good, non-eventful trip, it's like going on a road trip with one of your buddies, and so it's a lot of fun. There are some really long nights too, where a train breaks and I have to go out and fix it, but that's, you know, what they pay me for, so that's cool. We're coming up through. We're gonna be coming up through Morgan. Still see the railroad tracks on the right there. Morgan's really pretty. I wouldn't mind living up here, but the price of land up through here is just phenomenal. So I'm going to turn this off for a little bit, and when we get to the beginning of Echo Canyon, which I love, it's got like red rock cliffs coming up through the green and everything. It's awesome. It's I miss this run. I go out to Elko now, so I don't do this run for a lot of reasons, mostly more money. But this is such a beautiful run. Wanted to film some more, come up here before we get to Echo Canyon. This part right before Echo Canyon is called Round Valley, and it's really pretty. There's a golf course up here, and you could do some camping too. And I've always liked this area. For one thing, I've seen so many deer and elk and wildlife through here. It's really cool. Come through on the train. I'll flip it around. We'll get up here in just a second. Going through some construction right now, though. So, but anyway, I'll flip it around. You can as we come into Round Valley here, and then get into Echo Canyon. We're not going to go a lot into Echo because the shooting range is just a little ways up the canyon. So I'll do another video another time where we can go by and see, go up to Devil's Slide, which is past there, and it's Devil's Slide is really cool. Actually, Devil's Slide is before there. I had to think about that for a minute. And Echo's past Devil's Slide. Okay, never mind. I'll film Devil's Slide too. You guys will love it. It's way cool. One of the weird things in Utah that you don't see anywhere else. It's really cool. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so here is Round Valley. You'll see it on your right. It's called Round Valley because it's a round valley. Weird, huh? And it's all surrounded by mountains all the way around. And it's really pretty. There's these rocks coming out over here where the river comes through. This is the Weber River. And we'll be coming up to it. There's the railroad tracks. These fields on the right hand side over here. Deer in there all the time. Tons and tons of deer. I once saw a deer coming out over here that me and the engineer concluded that it must have been attacked by mountain lion. It had big gashes down its back, and it was and had blood on its horns, and it wasn't a rut, so it wasn't like blood on its horns from that. And I think it had gotten a mountain lion, and the mountain lion had gotten it back, or vice versa. But it was pretty interesting. See, look at this. Look how pretty this is through here. It's so cool. You can go tube this river in the summertime, and that was always fun. People waving at us on the train as we come through here, go over the river and by the river. Yeah, I do kind of miss this run, I have to say. Not enough to go back on it for financial reasons. And there are cool things about the Elk too, but yeah, it is pretty fun. At least this part of it is. There's a lot of boring parts of it too, but this part's really cool. This is actually not Echo Canyon yet. Echo Canyon's past this next part we're going to. See, look at these rocks. Isn't that cool? There's a tunnel over there on the right that the railroad tracks go through. Just a small tunnel. Hello, Mr. Policeman. And construction workers. On the right hand side is a lot of people fish over there by the river right there. And also, you won't be able to see it. That would be hard for me to show you, but when I first started on the railroad, guys like to point out everything they've seen, and they've seen a lot because you spend so much time on this that you'll see everything over time, especially when you're in a train that's going like 12 miles up the hill. But there are some really cool arches that are built into the side of the mountains up here. They're way up high, and they're really cool. So yeah, I'd like to show you that another time. But anyway, Devil's Slide. I tried to film Devil's Slide went by, but it didn't go very well. This road's really bumpy. But if we have time, I'll stop at the pullout on the way back and show you Devil's Slide. But look at how pretty this like red rock is. The green come out of this first part of this canyon. It is so pretty. getting close to the little town of Echo, and then Echo Canyon's up past that. What I wanted to show you, why I turned the camera right here before we got there, is on the left-hand side. I'm hoping I have this camera positioned right. You can see these really, really cool rocks over here. They stick up like little castle turrets out of the side of the hill, and it always made me kind of think like it was like you could have filmed some part of Lord of the Rings or something out of it. And it's got this cool, it's got like a little park bench up there and a little trail. So apparently you can hike up to them, and I've always wanted to do that. Oh, here they are. Let's see. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? I don't know if it's filming or not because I can't see. Maybe I'll hit those on the way back if I didn't get that either. We'll see. Anyway, here is coming up to Echo. Echo is pretty cool. I'm going to take this exit up here, and you're going to get off the regular highway and go to the old highway that runs right along the side of the cliffs. It's really cool. And also Echo, have you ever seen the movie World's Fastest Indian? Part of that was, a lot of it's from the Utah, I think all of it's from Utah, but part of it was filmed up at this cafe that's closed down now, up here by these Red Rock Cliffs over here by Echo. And also the rest stop that we're going to go by, part of it was filmed there. It's got Anthony Hopkins in it. It's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. And also one time I came through and they were filming something there, and I asked what was going on. We had to stop there and wait for this other train. And the guys filming, it was all nighttime, had everything lit up. They said they were filming part of a Walking Dead episode. So that was kind of cool. I don't know which one it was, but yeah. So they do some filming over here in Echo. They did a lot of filming in Utah. So I'm going to get off now. Oh, and on the right-hand side over here, we'll go visit that another time, is actually Echo Reservoir, where that big dam is on the right. And that place is pretty cool too. I have so much beautiful stuff around me. It's a great place to live. I just don't like it in the winter. I know they say the greatest snow on earth, but I don't ski or snowboard, so all I think of is greatest cold on earth. Exit. A lot of southern Utah, down like Zion's area and that kind of stuff. It's really similar to that beauty that you get down there. I mean, it's not Zion's, but nothing is Zion's, but it's still pretty. And guess what? We're already here. Man, it's a lot closer than I even thought. The gun range. Like seriously, look at this, how cool. We're right by the highway, so you get the highway noise. Sorry about that, but really cool area. see Helga the magnificent beast that she is. Always getting stuff to set up.
Dad, this one's mine, right?
Yep.
A little help?
Just a minute. We're making YouTube videos. Much more important than helping the sun gather things, right? All right, we'll help you. Okay, we got everything set up, but it is really windy, so you probably have some bad wind noise. Sorry about that. We have some targets that were some garbage sitting out here. That RC car is one that's totally broken, doesn't work, so no one wanted to shoot it. I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun. We can shoot that. And then this is kind of cool, these little plinky metal targets you can shoot and they spin. And that's what we're gonna shoot at today. Whoa, look at the cliffs around us. Beautiful setting. Okay.
Dad.
Go ahead. Or not. I think you hit it. Look at that massive damage. Here we are, headed home. Had a great time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to get a dozen followers by the end of the year, so you could help with that dream. Thank you. Okay, we're heading back now. And I forgot, I was going to show you these rocks. You can see them on the right hand side. They are just really cool. There's a train coming right now too. There they are. See them? Those rocks are way cool. I always loved them going by there. Of it going by really quick, it didn't work out so well. So we're going to pull off at the lookout over here for it. Yeah. I'll show you. I think it's one of the just cool things you have to see if you come to Utah, especially northern Utah. And it's just a neat little anomaly, physical characteristic. Well, if you look up on the right hand side, I don't know if you can see it, there is an arch. You can see top right hand corner. Might not be in the shot now. I think it's still in there. Anyway, extra points if you find it watching the video. It's like where's Waldo? Got the river on the right hand side. And shortly we will be coming up slide. Here is Devil's Slide as promised. You ready for this thing? Whoa, what? Yeah, it's way cool. Cars are going to be going by because it's on the other side of the highway that goes by it up the canyon. It's way cool. I'll walk over here. Kind of get a little more idea of it. How cool is that? How many times can I say cool? So that's the canyon. There's Helga.
He's a big man in a van. He's a big man in